Hello, teacher.
Yes, hello Ken, good evening. Can you hear me well?
Yes,
Very good. So anyway, how are you today, Ken?
I'm fine.
Okay, so did you do the video that I asked from you?
No,
Oh, why you didn't do it?
because I think I'm bad at doing talk video.
Okay, so you can just write. I will give you a tip so that you can do the video. Write a script on what you're going to say. You write it, the answer, then just read it while recording a video. Yeah. That's what my other student did. They just write their answer, then they just read it as if they are speaking, but you can really say that they are just reading their answer. Okay, Kan?
Yes,
Okay, so anyway, can you see my screen?
yes, I can.
Okay, so we are now in our grammar dictionary about on screen. We will be learning quantity, must, mustn't, and needn't, then don't have to. So here in task 1, can, which of these different kinds of video games do you prefer? Then you give example of each kind. If you don't like any kind, just say why. Adventure games. Okay, we have
I pre-
adventure games, city building games, combat games, puzzle, racing, role playing, and sport games. So, which video games do you prefer?
I prefer combat games and sport game.
Why? I no 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 no. Wait a minute. Give an example for combat games. What's example for combat games? Can you give me example for mobile games? I for combat games.
Um,
Okay, so what's example for combat games, Can?
I don't know.
How about sport games?
A FIFA.
Okay. Then which kind of video games here that you don't like?
I don't like puzzle game
Oh, what's that? Puzzle games. Why you don't like it?
because it make me have a headache.
Yes. Okay. So that's it. So now let's proceed with some and any. So when are we going to use some? So we use some in affirmative sentence. Okay. Then we use any in negative sentence and question. So we use them with plural nouns and uncountable nouns. Can you please read our example?
There's some traffic light at the end of the road. There's some pasta on the table. The dog doesn't want any biscuits. They haven't got any money. Do
Then
you need any help?
yes, do you need any help? Yes. So that's it, Can. So now We usually use some when we offer or ask for something, even if it's just a question. Would you like some tea? Can I borrow some money? So now, do you know the differences in using some and any in a sentence?
Can you speak again?
Do you understand now the differences in using some and any in a sentence?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So here in affirmative sentences, we use much and many often, and it sound very formal. So in everyday English, we use a lot of. Yeah, so let's learn not much, not many, a lot of, and a little of few. So we use not much or a little plus uncountable noun for just a small quantity of something. Example, one or two. Yeah. Then we use not many or few plus plural noun for a small number of something. Just like one or two. Some, I not many apple. There are not many apple. If you can see two apples. Then we use much plus uncountable noun. What do you mean by uncountable noun, Kan?
I think that is a thing we can count.
Okay, we can count. We use many plus plural noun for a large number of something. This is 10, more than 10. Yes, I can see many apples because the apples there are 10. Instead of using there are 10 apples, you say there are many apples. We use a lot of plus uncountable plus or plural noun for a large quantity or number of something. These are up to 100, 100 more than 100. We use how much plus uncountable noun or how many plus plural noun for a question about quantity or number. So here in task 2, oh wait, before we proceed with task 2, do you have any question or clarification regarding this one?
I think no.
Okay. So let's proceed with task 2. I want you to complete the sentences with some or any. Take your time.
I'm finished.
Okay, we have here any, some, any, and any. Very good gun because you got a perfect score of 6 out of 6. So let's proceed with task 3. I want you to underline the correct words to complete the dialogue. Then you listen and check your answer later. Okay, we have here some, any, much, some, many, much, few, a few, any. Okay, continue.
I'm finished.
Okay, we have a little, a lot of, and any. So for this one, one. Only one wrong answer. Okay, so you got 11 out of 12. Very good, Kan. So here, what's this? I want you to complete the email with the words and phrases below. So you use each word or phrase only once. Okay, so just write your answer on the space provided, Kan.
I'm finished.
Okay, so here, how much, any, a few, many, how many, a little, and any. So for this one, you got 4 out of 7. Can you please practice reading the email, Can? Hi, Haley.
Hi Haley, how are you? I hope you enjoy your trip to London. How much money did you spend? Did you do much sightseeing? I'm inviting a few friends around for a film. Nine next week. There won't be many people, just 4 or 5. Can you come? How many DVDs can you bring? We can spend a little time choosing the ones we want to watch. Don't bring any food or drink. Thought my mom is making dinner for us. See you soon, Isabella.
Okay, so thank you for reading that one, Can. So I want you to look at the picture and answer the question. Okay, do you know the game show in the picture? How I Met Your Mother. I know this one. Do you know about this game in the picture?
I don't know.
Okay, so this is about who wants to be a millionaire. So what do you think happens on the show?
I think the player answer some question and earn money.
Yes, that is correct. The contestant has to pick the right answer. When they get an answer right, the money goes up. For help, they can phone a friend, ask the audience, or delete two wrong options. So, what is the correct answer to the question in the sitcom How I Met Your Mother? What is Ted Mosby's job? A. Lawyer, B. Designer, C. Architect, or D. Reporter? What do you think, Can?
I think a lawyer.
Okay, it's an architect. Yeah, so for this one, Ken, I want you to read and listen to the correct dialogue and circle the correct answer. I know, not answer. Circle the correct verb. Here it is.
Lesson 3D. Exercise 2.
This question is for £125,000. Jill, in the sitcom How I Met Your Mother, what is Ted Mosby's job? Is it A. Lawyer, B. Designer, C. Architect, or D. Reporter?
I'd like to ask the audience, please.
Okay, audience, you must answer A, B, C, or D on your keypads now. Okay, 30% think it's B and 50% think it's C. But you needn't take their advice.
I I think I'll phone my friend Danny.
Okay, let's ring Danny. Hello, Danny? Jill has a question worth £125,000. You must answer within 30 seconds, okay?
Hi, Danny. In the sitcom How I Met Your Mother, what is Ted Mosby's job? Is it A. Lawyer, B. Designer, C. Architect, or D. Reporter?
I think it's B. Or maybe C. No, it's D.
Sorry, you're out of time. But you don't have to answer the question. You can walk away with £64,000.
I'm going to answer C.
Final answer?
No. Yes. No.
You don't have to change your mind.
The answer is B. Final answer.
Oh, Jill. The answer is C. Architect. You've just lost £32,000.
Oh.
Okay, let's check your answer. We have here must, needn't, must, don't have to, and don't have to. Very good. So for this one, Ken, you got a perfect score of 5 out of 5. So now let's proceed with our grammar: must, mustn't, and needn't or don't have to. So when are we going to use must? We use this to say that something is necessary. When you say necessary, that means important to do. I must finish my homework. I must finish the video teacher AM asked. Yes. Then here, we use needn't and don't have to say something that is not important. This is the opposite of must. We don't have to take part in this class, or we don't have to go to school tomorrow, or we don't have to do the homework, like that. Then, or we don't have to attend the party. We use mustn't to say something that is prohibited. What do you mean by prohibited? That means that you are not allowed to do. It's a negative order. You mustn't open this door. You must not wear tattered jeans. You must not wear a sleeveless, like that. So now, Khan, do you have any question regarding must, mustn't, needn't, or don't have to? Yeah, do you have any question?
No.
Okay, so now I want you to complete the sentences with must or have to and the verbs below. Okay, for numbers 1 to 7, you need to choose must or have to, and together with the verbs here. Take your time, Kan. Okay, we have here must have to wear, must eat, have to drive, must stop, must phone, have to take, must take, and has to get up. So I will consider number 8 for you. Yeah, so this is the only answer. Oh, so maybe I'll just um score this one separately for the verb and have to or have. Yeah. So for this one, you got 9 out of 16. Yeah, because you got all the verb, but for the have to or must to, maybe you are just confused. So now, Kan, do you have any question regarding have to and must?
No.
Okay, so look out. Must and have to are very similar. That's why you are so confused with the task. However, when you say must, it express the feelings of the speaker. Example, you must do exercise. So that is a very strong opinion. You must do your homework. That's a very strong opinion. When you say you have to, that is out of obligation. What do you mean by obligation? That means one of your responsibility. You have to wear a helmet. You have to wear a school uniform. You have to do your homework like that. So, now do you see the difference when using must and have to?
Yes.
When are we going to use must?
You must when we express the feeling of the speaker.
Yes. How about have to?
You have to expect an external obligation.
Okay, very good. That is correct. So we use mustn't and don't have to do not have the same meaning. Don't have to means needn't, but mustn't means it is prohibited. Okay, don't have to, that means you don't need it. Okay, but when you say mustn't, it's not allowed. So here, I want you to use the words in brackets. Then you rewrite the sentences so that they have the same meaning as the first. Example in number one, it isn't necessary for you to help me. You needn't help me. How about number 2 to 8? Write your answer, can. Okay, we have here, we have to wear school uniform. You mustn't talk in the exam. I mustn't to be late. I mustn't be late. You must listen to me. We have to study math at school. You don't have to write your answer. Jake must revise for his exam. So in writing can, I will consider this time, but next time grammatically wrong is wrong. Okay, so you got here 8 out of 8. So since it's already time can, do you have any question before we end?
No.
Okay, so don't forget the video to send that later or tomorrow. Thank you for joining our class. I hope to see you next week. Goodbye, Can.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye.